Hello, my name is Peter Albano, and I was a contestant on season 11 of Alone on the History Channel. Today I brought all of the clothing that I brought with me on the show, just to sort of show it to you and give you an explanation of maybe why I took it. Alright, first up, the item I know you all clicked on this video to see, my underpants. I brought smart wool, merino, briefs, 2 pairs of these guys. Now, merino wool is legendary for its ability to not get stinky, so merino wool was basically the only real viable option for underwear or even base layer, just because it's not going to get smelly, and it's going to take me like 2 months to bushcraft the laundromat out there, so merino wool was definitely necessary. Next up, my merino wool t-shirt, upside down. There we go. Nice, thin, snug merino wool t-shirt. This is all part of my layering system. Next up, more base layer. I brought my Peter Pan tights here. They're again, they're merino wool. These are 150 weight, so they're a bit thinner merino wool, and they fit a bit more snug than my normal base layer, because I wanted to be able to layer everything. My bottoms, my tops, everything needed to be layered because it was going to get, I knew it would get very cold there. And I would layer those over top of these. These are my smart wool merino base layer. These are 250 weight, so they're considerably thicker than my green tights here. And these fit a bit looser, so I had a system of potentially taking these as my bottom layer and putting these over top, and then putting my pants over top of them, so I would have as many layers as possible. I brought 2 base layer shirts. I brought my smart wool merino long sleeve, and I brought the only synthetic shirt that I brought is my synthetic base layer from Scree. I love this camouflage pattern, and that was the main reason I chose this company, was because I thought the pattern blended in the best in the environment we were going in, and I'm glad I chose them. They're a fantastic company. Their stuff is top quality. This shirt is synthetic. It's the only synthetic shirt that I brought. In fact, I think it's the only synthetic, no, I brought some synthetic pants, but I brought one synthetic shirt for 2 reasons. If I was going to be working out and gonna get wet, like it was raining or something like that, then a synthetic shirt would be better because it dries off faster. So, and second reason is this material is super soft and super comfortable, and if I eventually wanted to create like some kind of pillow or something to sleep on, I was gonna wrap this around it because it is nice and soft. And that's kind of important. Next up, socks. We're allowed 6 pairs of socks, so I brought 3 pairs of merino bootliner socks. These socks are from a company in Finland. I believe it's pronounced Varstaleka, but I could be wrong. They're an absolutely fantastic company. I order lots of gear from them. They have great prices, great quality stuff, and they also, most importantly, have a fantastic sense of humor. So about 3 pairs of these bootliner socks. They're really thin. I can layer them under my other socks, and I knew because of the environment it was going to be wet, and I was wearing rubber boots, I knew I'd get sweaty feet. It's a given. So I brought 3 pairs of these thin, easy to dry out liner socks, so I could rotate them during the day. So once they started to get wet, I could hang them up, preferably in the sun, and then I could put another pair on, and by the time I rotated through all 3 of my pairs of socks, the first one were hopefully dry. So that's why I bought 3 pairs of these. I brought 1 mid-weight pair of wool socks from, these are from Darn Tough, so they've got like a good warranty on them. They wear out, I think you can replace them. And yeah, these are just a mid-layer sock that I could wear in my rubber boots, and it wouldn't be too uncomfortable if it's starting to get a little colder out. Next pair of socks I brought were my Baffin boot length polar wool socks. These are some of the warmest socks you can get. They're super thick, they're super comfortable, they've got this nice soft furry liner inside, which is also wool. And I knew in combination with my winter boots, these would be absolutely perfect. Next pair of socks, I bought these absolutely amazing knitted wool socks. I bought these off of a person in the Ukraine, and you just buy their socks, and then you pick like a size, and then you get socks in the mail, and you don't really know what they're gonna look like, but these things turned out amazing. You don't get to pick. And I brought one pair of knitted wool socks that are way too big for me, because I could wear them over my mid-weight socks or even my polar socks, like as slippers in my sleeping bag to keep my feet warm at night. Plus I figured if I wanted some different color wool for tying flies, I could disassemble one of these, and I'd still, you know, have the part that covers my toes that I could wear at night for kind of like slippers. I love these socks. Next up, I brought a wool work shirt. This is a Fjallraven wool flannel work shirt. Yeah, and this is just the starting of my layering system. So one work shirt. I like this one because it has the canvas shoulder, so if you're carrying wood or anything on your shoulder, it's not going to wear through. And yep, that's pretty basic. Next up, I've got my Fjallraven wool sweater. This is called I think it's a Lotta sweater is what it's called. I brought this one as a sort of a mid-layer sweater. It's super soft, really warm. I love that I can raise the collar up over the back of my neck to keep the back of my neck warm. And I can layer this over top of my wool work shirt pretty easily. Next up, my absolute favorite piece of clothing ever. My blue sweater. This is from a company called Icewear. They're based out of Iceland. It's made of Icelandic wool, which I figure if it's good enough for the Vikings, it's good enough for me. And I got this one a size up than what I normally wear, so I could layer it over everything. So I could layer my t-shirt, my Merino long sleeve, I could put my wool work shirt over that, I could put my wool sweater over that, and then my extra large size blue Icelandic wool sweater fits over all of there. So I've got all of this on me, keeping warm. Plus this blue sweater, the color of this blue sweater was chosen by my intelligent and beautiful wife because it brings out the blue in my eyes. Next up, pants. 2 pairs of pants I brought. These ones are by a company called Scree. They're like a soft shell material. And inside they've got like a micro fleece lining, really thin lining. They're warm, they're water resistant, they're super tough, and they're extremely comfortable. And these things are fantastically well built. I absolutely love these. One of my favorite features of these pants is that the inside of the belt liner is like this sort of like sticky material. So when you tuck your shirt in, it stays tucked in. And yeah, there's vent zippers, there's pockets. I wear these, yeah, a lot, and they are super good quality pants. They're not for warm weather for sure, but where we were going, I wasn't really concerned about wearing I didn't want like a thin pant or shorts or anything like that. These worked perfectly. And last, finally, we have my wool pants from Wearsteleka again. Cannot say enough great things about that company. Love it. These are, well, they're wool. But unlike just a plain wool pant that you can find, like a lot of like surplus style wool pants, these ones have synthetic lower legs and knees, and on the bottom they have this Velcro cuff, so you can tighten it around your boots, keep all the drafts out. They also have synthetic cargo pockets and a nice synthetic reinforced butt. And yeah, they've got these great Velcro loops on the belt as well, so you can sort of adjust the size without needing to wear your belt every time. These pants are incredibly warm. If I had any criticism at all about these pants, is they're not really stretchy, so you can't like, you're not gonna be doing gymnastics in these pants, but for just everyday wear, they're fantastic. And these pants with my 250 weight Merino wool over top of my 150 weight green Merino pants is going to keep you super warm. I think that's it. So that is a look at all of the clothing I took with me on a loan. I'll put some links below where you can get this stuff. None of this stuff was sponsored, you know. None of this stuff was paid for by anyone else. I bought it all myself. It's just stuff that I love, stuff that I recommend. And yeah, take a look below, see if you want anything. They're not affiliate links. I don't make any money off you guys visiting those links, checking them out. They're just good quality stuff. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear what would you bring for your clothes, or if you have any cool idea for outdoor clothes. Let me know below. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope to have some more regular videos coming out soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.